Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to start because it's already 7:02, but seems like there are still some of your friends who are still outside, and hopefully they can be here in the meeting room ASAP. Let's see. Gallery. Yep, Caitlin, not yet. Turn on the camera. Damien, Keenan, come on, come on, come on. You know the instruction, okay? That you have to immediately. You don't need to wait until any teacher asks you to open your camera because that's what you need to do, okay? So go ahead, go ahead. 27, 27. Okay, guys, as you already know that we only have one more week to prepare ourselves for the final exam, right? Uh, So I guess, and I think Mr. Theo, you have to like open your hood. I mean, try to survive the cold, the temperature. Okay. I mean, yeah, awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Theo. Francesca, now you instead of having that black thing at the background of yours, but now you got the black, not pink. Okay, so try to appear more. We only got 1 week. So today you are with me in the class. Next week, the last two sessions, you will be with me. We are going to prepare ourselves for the final exam because you know that even though we are in the remote learning teaching system, PJJ, it doesn't mean that you will automatically pass this grade. We still have to earn our success. Okay, so I guess let's together do this. Having, I mean, achieving our preparedness. Okay, yeah, for the PATE. Okay, I really hope that we can successfully do that. I just need to remind all of you that there are still a few of you who haven't um, completed assignments or yeah, tasks. You can tell that by checking out your report. Okay, so please, I'm giving you deadline for the submission of everything this week. Okay, so that next week we can concentrate on our preparedness for the PATE. And for today, I want you now to go to, as always, no, not as always, but as before, we are going to, yeah, tasks. Okay, I am live on YouTube. Okay, biomolecule. So I guess I can turn off the YouTube. Go to joinmyquiz.com, everyone. Go to joinmyquiz.com. Go to joinmyquiz.com. Go to joinmyquiz.com and enter the code which I'm about to share with you. Joinmyquiz.com and enter the code 864365. 864365. We have 20 minutes to do this. Hopefully I can uh, show you all the slides prepared for all of you, okay? So joinmyquiz.com 865 x86 what 5 864365. And yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just 8 of you, not yet all of you. Come on, come on, come on. Enter, please enter, please enter, please enter, please enter. Okay. So joinmyquiz.com 864365 will be the code to enter. Then I guess I'm going to start as soon as I wear my glasses. Okay, still misty, foggy, foggy. Okay, I guess I'm going to start anyway. I still hope that everyone could join us inside. So miscellaneous stuff. That's what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about all the test, the PAT test materials in these three meetings. So today I'm going to go back a little bit to the previous material, which is the respiratory system. Okay, so this is a video you can watch on YouTube. So here, pay attention. Okay. Oh, really? What happened? Wow, nice. That's not supposed to be like this. Can you see the video, guys?
Respiratory system. To understand the process of breathing. In humans, the main organs responsible for respiration are present in the thoracic cavity. In the thorax region, the rib cage and a dome-shaped fibrous tissue, known as the diaphragm, are observed. Present within the rib cage are the pleural membranes, which enclose the lungs. The right lung is divided into 3 lobes: the right superior, right middle, and the right inferior lobe. The left lung is smaller and has only 2 lobes, the left superior and the left inferior lobe. Both the lungs are associated externally with small tubular bronchi, which unite and extend into the trachea. The trachea has incomplete C-shaped rings of cartilage, which prevent the tracheal wall from collapsing. The trachea leads into the pharynx, which is connected to the nostrils. As we breathe in air, the oxygen molecules enter the nostrils and travel downwards through the pharynx and trachea to finally reach the bronchi. From each bronchus, oxygen travels into the lungs. Within the lungs, the bronchus divides repeatedly to form bronchioles. Oxygen travels through these bronchioles and reaches the alveoli, each of which is surrounded by a network of capillaries. A section of one alveolus shows the presence of numerous alveolar chambers with pores. Blood containing RBCs is seen flowing through the capillaries. The oxygen molecules from the alveolus diffuse into the capillary and then get absorbed by the bluish-purple RBCs. This causes oxygenation of the RBCs, and a transition in their color from bluish-purple to red is observed. The blood moving into the alveolus contains RBCs and carbon dioxide molecules. These molecules are released into the alveolus. The carbon dioxide collects in the alveolar chamber. And then from the alveolus, it travels through the bronchioles into the bronchus, which finally reaches the trachea and is breathed out through the nostrils. So the process of breathing in air rich in oxygen is called inhalation. After the contraction of the muscular diaphragm, the lungs expand and the air rushes in, resulting in the inflation of the alveoli. During exhalation, the diaphragm moves up and the lungs contract. Thus, the alveoli deflate, causing the air to be forced out. This exhaled air is rich in carbon dioxide. This process of inhalation and exhalation is known as respiration, which is approximately 20 times per minute. Summary. In the thorax region, the rib cage and the diaphragm are observed, which play a vital role in respiration. Present within the rib cage are the pleural membranes, which enclose the lungs. The right lung consists of 3 lobes, while the left lung has only 2 lobes. Both the lungs are associated externally with bronchi, which unite and extend into the trachea. As we breathe, The oxygen molecules enter the nostrils and travel downwards through the pharynx and trachea to finally reach the bronchi. From each bronchus, oxygen travels into the lungs. Within the lungs, the bronchus divides repeatedly to form bronchioles. Oxygen travels through these bronchioles and reaches the alveoli, each of which is surrounded by a network of capillaries. As blood flows through the capillaries, the oxygen molecules from the alveolus diffuse into the capillary. This causes oxygenation of the RBCs. The carbon dioxide molecules are released into the alveolus. They are collected in the alveolar chamber, and then from the alveolus, it travels through the bronchioles. Into the bronchus, which finally reaches the trachea and is breathed out through the nostrils.
Okay, I guess I'm going to stop sharing first for now. Guys, I really hope the video was clear enough because it tried to explain about the process of respiration, okay? And yeah, I myself considered the video as quite okay for me, but I hope you also think the same way as I do. But it's not but. Uh, I really hope that you can capture, you can catch the items, the matters, the details of the video about there are muscles involved in respiratory process, about how oxygen can enter the body through all the respiratory organs, starting from the nose, going to pharynx, and then go to larynx. The video did not really say things about larynx, right? From larynx goes to trachea, and then go to bronchus, and bronchus will be branch into bronchioles. And then at the end, the dead end would be at the alveoli. That's the plural form, alveoli. Alveolus is the singular form. And you can see how the traffic of the oxygen and carbon dioxide there. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the quizzes, and let's go with this. How do I go to quizzes? Yeah, okay. So I guess this cannot be played because I am streaming this on YouTube. So it's about the copyright, I believe. So get ready, everyone. It's a question for all of you. So mention two muscles that involved in inspiration and expiration mechanisms. So in our way, doing the inspiration, inhalation, and expiration, exhalation, there are muscles that involved, right? So what are they? What are the muscles? I think this is a short, this is a open answer, okay? So diaphragm and lungs, okay, lungs. I'm asking about the muscles, okay? Muscles that involved in that process, which make our lungs enlarge and become smaller, so that there will be change of air pressure, which trigger the movement of the gases, respiratory gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide. So William Michael, you did not put anything. Oh, it's just okay. Primary, inspiratory. Reynard said diaphragm, lungs. Primary inspiratory muscles are the diaphragm and external intercostals. Yeah, intercostals. Diaphragm, lungs. The question is, do lungs muscles. Okay, diaphragm, abdominal muscles. Oh, okay, interesting. Diaphragm and intercostal muscles. Yes, great. Casey, diaphragm, intercostal muscle. Yes, great. Samantha. Let's see what Anis typed because it's not yet appear. Maybe it's because of the network, because that's what happened to Mr. William and Mr. Michael before. So has okay, nice. Anis, diaphragm, abdominal wall, intercostal muscle, diaphragm. 2, 1, and time's up. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Let's see first the. Oh come on, this is the network, I guess. So that's the network. So that's Anis, diaphragm, abdominal wall, intercostal muscles, diaphragm, diaphragm, abdominal, diaphragm, intercostal muscle, diaphragm, intercostal muscles, diaphragm, intercostal muscle, diaphragm, external, intercostal, great, diaphragm, intercostal muscle, diaphragm, intercostal muscle, yeah, diaphragm, and not yet, okay, diaphragm only, blah, 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 okay, great, guys. So, yes, when I ask you this, the muscles that involved in taking in air and breathing the air out, inhalation and exhalation, actually we are going to talk focusedly on the diaphragm, which got the dome shape. Remember, in its relaxed position, diaphragm is in a dome shape, but when it's contract, it will be flattened. Okay, and then one is the diaphragm, the second one would be the intercostal muscles, the muscles in between the costals. Okay, great. Continue. This will still be a question. Now, this happened during an inspiration. This happened during an inspiration. Whether intercostal muscle relax, intercostal muscles contract, diaphragm relaxes. Which one happens during an inspiration? Inspiration requires us to have an enlarged pectoral cavity. I mean, the chest should expand. So for the chest to expand, which muscles have to do the work, and which kind of work is that? Contraction or relaxation? 3, 2, and 1, and okay, inspiration. Let's see, there will be the leaderboard, of course, and who's at the top of the leaderboard? Okay, Casey's up there. Joshua, Alicia, Christella, great. And yes, guys, whenever we do inspiration, taking in air, inhalation, all the muscles, the two muscles need to contract. The intercostal muscles contract, diaphragm contract. Vice versa when you do expiration or exhalation. Okay. Whose microphone is on? Oh, it's Christella. Okay, no problem at all. No problem at all. So carry on. And so after an ordinary breath out, you continue breathing out until it feels like there is no more air left in your lungs. This volume of respiration is called, it's like you do a forced exhalation. Forced exhalation. Blow the boat, something like that. So what is the name of this respiratory volume? Okay, great. And oh, okay. Missed by me. Oh, but it's expiratory reserve volume. That's the correct one. Like forced exhalation. Okay, great. 2, 1, go. This one is the volume of air when you breathe in and out normally without extra effort. It's just a normal, regular, standard breathing. What do you call it? The volume of air in this process mechanism. What do you call it? Respiratory volume, in which we are doing a normal, not excessive. Yeah, okay. Raymond and Samantha going up. Great. Tidal volume, that's correct. That's all absolutely correct. Good, guys. Good, guys. Let's go. Let's go. The one consists of all the air coming in and out of our body plus the air that stays inside the lungs. No matter what, it stays. No matter what, it stays. So all two of them. The one which goes in and out and the one which is staying inside. Sitting down. Like duck. Sitting duck. Okay. And 2-1. Yeah, will it still be Casey up there? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, still Casey, but Caitlin, Raymond, Alicia, Shireen going up. Great, awesome. And yes, that's the total capacity of the lungs. The one that goes in and out, and all of them. I mean, all of them that goes in and out, and the one stays. Okay, no matter what. No matter what. And now, after a regular, normal, non-excessive breathe in, you continue to breathe in. This is a forced inhalation until you cannot breathe in any further. This volume is called, what do you call this one? This is a forced inhalation. Forced inhalation. Forced inhalation. I cannot find who that is. Not yet. Answer 3, 2, and 1. And time's up. Let's see. The answer is this is a forced inhalation. Still Casey, Shireen going up. Great. Marfa going up. Great. And yes, most of you got this correct. Inspiratory reserve volume. Awesome, guys. Great. The total volume of air able to get in and out of our lungs is called, this one is slightly different with the previous one. This one is the total amount of air that goes in and out. Only the one that goes in and out, not the one stays inside. So what's the term for this one? Respiratory volume. What's the term for this one? Yeah. 2, 1, and time's up. And the answer is, this one is the one that goes in and out, right? So it's still Casey? Yes, still Casey, and no change at the top 7. And so means the key is wrong. Sorry, guys, the key is wrong. It's supposed to be vital capacity of lungs. Sorry for that. The key is wrong. The key is wrong. Sorry. It's the correct answer is the vital capacity of the lungs. Oh, okay. Do I still have time a little bit? And this is the last question. Talking about the pressure of oxygen, called PO2. It's supposed to be subscripted. If the oxygen pressure in an alveolus is higher than PO2 in its wrapping capillaries, oxygen will, what will happen? We are talking about pressure of gas. We are talking about the movement of particles, which naturally will go from the place which is higher to the place which is lower. So what will happen here? Let's see. Leaderboard. Still Casey? Yeah, still Casey, but Shireen going up. Great. Awesome. Yeah. So, yes, since the concentration of oxygen in alveolus is higher than in the capillaries, automatically oxygen will move from alveolus to capillaries. That's correct. I guess that's all, everyone. Thank you very much for attending this class. God bless you.